So this is slightly embarrassing to see this drawer like this. But you know, I just can't help it, okay? This is my face, this is not my face. This is like my eye drawer. It needs some organizing. Okay, so I just thought, before I get into this, these are all the palettes that I own that are high-end. Well, these aren't all of them, but these are some of them, actually. I'm just gonna pull them all out. Is this all the high-end ones? Yeah, I think so. These are all the high-end palettes I own. I'm gonna keep them all just because I like them. And I'm going to use them. And I just don't get rid of my high-end palettes just because I treasure them. And even if I don't use like the Naked 2, I don't use that one nearly as much as I used to, or I should. I still like it because I know that if I need a cool tone palette, this is the one I go to. So I have the Naked 1, Naked 2, Lorac Pro, Too Faced Chocolate Bar, Modern Renaissance, and Too Faced Sweet Peach. So keeping those. Now, let's just get the other eyeshadow palettes out of the way. So this is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadows, Ultra Professional Eyeshadow in Flawless Matte. Okay, so this actually is not a bad palette at all. I haven't had a chance to play around with like a full-on just matte look, but I don't think this is a bad palette. Not the best eyeshadows, but they are very smooth. They don't pick up a lot of fallout, that I like remember when using. They're not the greatest like pigmentation. Some of them are better than others, but they're still like nice shadows and they blend out really well in the crease. Even if they don't swatch very well, even if they don't swatch very well, they do blend out really well like in the crease and on your eyes. So I do like this, and I'm gonna keep this because I don't even have an all matte palette as it is. This is the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. I don't even know why I kept this sleeve. I got this not very long ago, so I still am trying it out. I do like it. It's not the best palette. I feel like it was hyped a little bit more than it's worth. Every time I use this, I like it a little bit more, which is a good thing. So they have these highlight shades in the bottom, which are gorgeous. The only problem is, for me, I can't wear these two, especially, like these two shades. They're just so dark. Like, look at that. But they are pigmented when you swatch them. I don't know if they transfer as well, like, onto the face and eyes with the pigment, but when you swatch, they are pigmented. These are very pretty, though. If I'm a little bit tan or wearing a tanner foundation, this looks really gorgeous. This pink is a very pink, but I do like it if I'm looking for a really pink highlight. And also these look good like on the lids too. Shadows are very nice as well. The mattes aren't as nice as the like shimmer shades. But it is a very pretty palette, and I am keeping it because I just got it not very long ago, and I do like it. Okay, this is the Miss Fabulous palette with Ulta Beauty and Miss Jenny Fox. She does the YouTube channel. I do like to support other YouTubers. And I do like this. They are creamy shadows. Not the creamiest. And they do have a little bit of fallout. Haven't really had a chance to play around a whole lot. They're not the best eyeshadows. And I don't even think you can get this anymore, actually, to be honest. I got this on sale. It was originally 20 bucks. I paid $4.99 for it because it was 50% off the 50% off. So therefore, I am going to keep this, but I will not be able to use this in any tutorials or anything because you guys aren't able to get this anymore. But I am just going to keep this and use it a little bit. And if I don't end up using it, I might just pass it on because I won't feel that bad. I only paid $5 for it. But I don't think it's a bad palette, but it's just not my favorite. Okay, this, you guys, I am so back and forth on. This is the Makeup Revolution Fortune Favors the Brave. This palette, Emily Noel 83 talks about how this is a good palette, and I think this is good. The shadows aren't bad at all, but some of these shimmer shades literally are chunky. Like, all they have is glitter in them. Like, I don't know. Like, they swatch nicely, and they are not bad shadows, but they do have some glitter in them. I don't know. Just some of them are just a little bit not the best. But I am going to keep this because I haven't had a chance to try it a whole lot. Clearly, as you can tell, I don't try a lot of things that I don't know if I like. I need to get in a better habit of that. So I'm going to play around with this a little bit more because this is not a bad palette. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. And I am going to play around with it, and especially because it's got a few more colors. And if it's got, I don't have a lot of shadows that have color like that, so. Okay, this is the NYX Dreamcatcher palette. I've had this palette for a long time. Its swatch is really nice. I talked about it in my last declutter video. You know, they are kind of powdery, and I just don't ever use this. And I have other shades like this in other palettes. That is not smooth. So I think I'm just going to get rid of it. And some of the shades in here are really nice, but I just never use it. And I have other colors like this in other palettes, so I am going to pass this on. I did use this one a lot for my eyebrows when I first was doing my eyebrows with just eyeshadow, and I do like this. So this is not a bad palette, I just don't ever use it, so I'm going to pass that on. This is the LA Colors Nude Eyeshadows. Okay. No, these aren't terrible for the dollar price tag I paid, but they're not good. They don't swatch bad. Do you see all that fallout? They don't swatch that bad, but I just, you know, I really had to dig my finger in there to get it, and we're gonna pass it on because it just is not the greatest. This CoverGirl True Naked Roses okay, this is not that bad of a palette. I don't have the Naked 3, so that's why I got this one. I kind of want to get the, like the more nude ones just to compare to the Naked palettes, the ones that I do have. It's not bad. They do have a little bit of a kick up, but they are really soft, and for the price you pay for them, they're not that bad. So I'm going to keep it. This is the Yofi eyeshadow palette. Okay, you guys, I know I'm insane, but I am keeping this because if I ever need shades like this, this is the palette I will go to. Do you see that color? I can't get rid of it. It is just so intense. I use this for my dance makeup. But you guys, if I need a color like that, I cannot pass that up. I am keeping that. It is so cool. Just like look like wet foiled shadows. Okay, I have a hard time getting rid of this even though I never use it. This is the Maybelline single eyeshadow in Seashore something. This was the very first eyeshadow palette I ever had. So it literally is kind of touches my heart with it. I just can't get rid of it, okay? It's just one little thing I can't get rid of, okay? Do you guys remember this in my last declutter video? How I said I was gonna pull it out. Actually, I said I was gonna get rid of it. Ended up keeping it. Was like, oh, I'm just gonna try it out and use it. You guys, I haven't used it once since then. Every time I pull this out, I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. One, I got a better blue shade than that. And two, you guys, that's a pretty shade, but I've never used this. And even though it's expensive, I'm getting rid of it. And I'm actually getting rid of it this time. No, just saying that. I'm actually getting rid of it. Okay, this is a Physicians Formula Natural Nude Eyeshadow. I do like this actually for highlight sometimes. Oh my gosh, I think I have color on my finger still from that blue. But like if I want to mix some, nice warmer tone highlight. This is just a really pretty palette and I do like it a lot, so I'm keeping that. This is the Essence eyeshadow in All I Need. I did get rid of the other one that I had, but I do like this one a lot, so I'm keeping that. I did get rid of the other white one in my declutter video from a while ago. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Tough as Taupe. This, you guys, I want to keep this so bad, but it is dried out. You really have to like warm it up with your fingers. Once you do, it's pretty, but I can't keep it. It's all dried out. I'm just gonna get rid of it. This is the LA Colors Liquid Eyeliner. This is actually not bad. It's a really tiny tip, and it's a brush tip. And look at how black that is. But it is so hard to work with, and it doesn't dry down very matte. It dries down shiny, so I'm going to get rid of it. This is the Color Mates Brow Powder. This just isn't the best brow powder at all. I mean, it's not bad. It's probably like the better thing that I got at the drugstore, but it doesn't match my brows, and I don't need it. Getting rid of. This is the NYX Tame & Frame Tinted Brow Gel. This is in the shade Brunette. Okay, this doesn't look very red, but like when I put it on my eyebrows, it looks red. But I do like this, and I will mix it in with so like I'll kind of fill it in with a pencil, and then I'll fill it in with this, and just go back and forth. And I do like how it looks, so I'm going to keep it, but I might get a different shade too, because it is a little red. Since Make Me Brow, love this brow gel. It's kind of getting low, but I'm just going to use it up, because I really do like it. This is the Maybelline Single Eyeshadow in Tastefully Taupe. I really like this as well, and I think it's really pretty shade. Wait a second. Hold the phone. Okay, they are different. See, that's warm tone, that's cool tone. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Keeping e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner. I haven't used this in a while, so I am going to actually keep this, try it out. It's very pigmented, so I want to like play around with it more. I just never wear eyeliner, so if you see like me say how I'm going to keep it and try it, I will try it. I just never wear eyeliner. This is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I don't think this is a bad primer, so I'm going to keep it. Lash Glue by Ardell, like that. This is the e.l.f. Liquid Eyeliner. I've had this for a while, but it is so nice and black, and it dries down matte. I do have to test this out a little bit more because I haven't used it in a while. This is the e.l.f. Brow Pencil. I do like this brow pencil a lot. I feel like if you have thicker brows, you would like this more than if you don't have very thick brows, because this is a thicker tip. Very creamy, and I do like it. Okay, and this is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in, I don't know, it's just a black one. I do like this. It's very creamy, like very creamy. I do like it. So these are all the mascaras that I own. 13 mascaras that are open. Isn't that terrible? That is so bad. Okay, so the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I love this one. This one is, see, they're both old, getting old and clumpy. I use this every day, so they're just like, okay, this one's like really thick. Okay, I'm getting rid of this one because it's old. Keeping this one because it's newer, but it's still kind of old. This is the Rimmel Lift Me Up. This is almost gone, but I do really like this a lot, so I'm keeping this one. I'm just going to tell you the ones that I use every day, and this is L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. I repurchased this, so I'm keeping Maybelline Falsies Push Up Angel. Hate this mascara. Actually, yeah, I do hate it. It flakes, and it's clumpy, and it is bad. And I even got that sent to me. Okay, this is the Essence Lash Princess, you guys. This mascara, you first open it and it's not very good. It's open for a few weeks and it's good. And then once it's been open for a while, it is terrible. I put this on the other day and my lashes were stick straight like 10 minutes later because it's like old and gross. So I'm just getting rid of. Essence I Heart Extreme. I'm only going to keep this one just because it's waterproof and I don't have any other waterproof mascara. But I did wear this for swimming when I had Phi Ed in school this year, and because we have swimming for a week, and this did not hold up waterproof. It was not very good. Benefit They're Real. I don't love this mascara, but I am going to keep it because it's not that old, and I do like to use it more on natural days. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I'm pretty sure this is the same mascara that was in my declutter video from before that I said I would get rid of. Look at that. Yeah, getting rid of. e.l.f. This is just this like kind of skinny mascara. I like this for my lower lashes. The only thing is it sticks. My lower lashes stick to my upper lashes when I use this. I'm going to keep it because I do like it for my lower lashes. This is the CoverGirl Supersizer Fibers. I've had this open for a while and I've just had this one for a while. I put this on the other day and it just, my lashes did not look good. So I'm getting rid of. I've had this for a while too. This is the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. This mascara, I couldn't figure out what it was that I don't like about it because a lot of people like this one. This is not a bad mascara. This is like the Lash Sensational a little bit, but this is drier. It's like the formula is drier. Lash Sensational is more wet, and I think that's what I like. That's why I'm not really a huge fan of this, but I'm going to keep it and try it a few more times just because it's not a bad one. This is going in the trash. Actually, no, this is not going in the trash. Actually, yes, it is. I've had this for a long time. L'Oreal Voluminous Miss Mega Rock. Hate this mascara. Clumps like crazy. Okay. So I have more clear lash adhesive for like the single individual lashes for Odell, and I do like these. I've hardly used these individual ones, and I want to use them more. You guys, I've had these lashes for a long time. Where's the other lash? You know, that would be good to find. I have these like ones for my school sports. Okay, you guys, I have to get rid of some of these because they are so, I've worn them so many times. These Glamour ones, I'm going to have to get rid of along with these Wispies. Yeah, because I've used these so many, I'm not kidding you, I've probably used them 25 times. And I don't like wear them all day. If I wear them, I use them just like when I'm filming and then I take them off. So it's not really like I've worn them that much, but I have had these for a while and they're probably not good to keep. So I'm going to get rid of these two. These ones I have had for a while as well, but not as long, so I am going to keep these. I'm just going to show you what I have and I'm keeping. This is a single eyeshadow by Maybelline in Nude Glow, Essence Gel Eyeliner. These are the, because I'm trying this out, these are the single eyeshadows by L'Oreal. e.l.f. Smudge Pot, two primers that I love, the Shadow Insurance and Primer Collection. Amazing eyeshadow and liner by Essence. This is I'm trying out, it's not bad, but it's not the best. Lasting Drama Waterproof Eyeliner by Maybelline, and it's purple, I love that. This is the Brow Wiz. L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, I love that stuff. Essence Gel Eyeliner and the Essence Liquid Eyeliner, those are good. And this is good as well, the Infallible Paints Eyeshadow by L'Oreal in the shade Cool Ivory. They're like my everyday kind of makeup drawer things. I feel so much better about this. This is the drawer. I have the eyeshadow palettes in the back and whatever, and all my other stuff is in my everyday makeup drawer. This is what I'm all getting rid of. So I am actually pretty proud of myself. I'm getting rid of 13 things, which is actually pretty good. So I am proud of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, thumbs this video up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.